Okay, we're moving on to the next question. I think this one might be a more comfortable question for you to answer.
Okay.
What are the things that make you the angriest? I'm interested.
So, I am a reformed, toxic gamer.
I've heard.
I'm reformed. I'm very reformed. However, Shaco from League of Legends.
League, of course it's League. Tyler, what?
I'm literally hiding behind my teammates. They're all there to protect me, but Shaco can get behind every single person and get behind me and kill me. But for real though, I'd probably say that someone who takes advantage of like the less fortunate, you know, when power's a beast, you know, like.
One is like, oh yeah, I hate this, and you're talking in a very like professional, and the other one is just like, I could hear you, like you step away from the mic and you're like stomping on the floor.
Regis Maldater.
Regis Maldater. What is it about League? Like, we're stepping away from the question. I haven't played a single game of League ever.
Don't. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, don't wait.
Could you please like enlighten me as to like what is it about League that just makes people so angry, right? What is it like?
Is it okay for me to generalize like this?
Because the thing is, like, League is clearly a good game. It just makes people really angry, right? Which means it's good at investing people into the game, right? Like, you can't get angry at something that you don't care about. Like, I'm a firm believer in this. That, like,
can I do a hot take?
Yeah, please do. I'm actually very curious.
There are a lot of BS stuff that champions can do.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of really stupid things that are in the game. However,
yeah,
the reason why is because it's just. This is gonna be so bad if I say this, but I'm saying it anyways.
I mean, I brought it on myself because I'm actually curious. Like, nobody can like tell me, you know, like why.
Similarly to a lot of competitive games, people think that they're better than they are. So when they die to someone who is better than them, or when they die to someone because they made a stupid decision, they tend to project the fact that they don't think that they're the ones in the wrong, when they definitely are in a lot of moments. That's something that people need to recognize, that it's not the other people's faults. Sometimes it's just you. So you need to get better. And why get angry at other people when it's all on you? Maybe not all on you, but you know, just get good.
Interesting.
Just get
good. So do you think that anger and toxicity can be traced to something like a Dunning-Kruger effect? Like, people just overestimate their abilities in this game for whatever reason. And,
yes.
And they underestimate everybody else. They overestimate themselves, and then that just leads to the situation where they think something is wrong because it's like, I'm better than these people, why am I losing? And then they just get really toxic.
There's always a way to avoid a certain outcome that you don't want. For example, I'm mauled when Shaco kills me in League of Legends.
Yeah.
However, I know that I shouldn't have stepped in that bush, but I did it anyways. You know, it's my fault.
I see.
Freaking hate that guy. But you know, it's my fault at the end. So
can I ask you because I don't know what Shaco is because I've never played a game.
Sure.
Is it possible for a bad or a beginner player to play Shaco and pull off that move that you described where they go behind your team?
Shaco's actually harder than you think, though.
So he's a high skill cap, like character to play, champion, whatever you would call it.
You know those characters that only exist only to make you infuriating by like teleporting and disappearing and going invisible and you know, backstabbing you? Yeah. That's basically him. If you don't know how to do that, then you won't be able to play Shaco. Okay. But if you do that, I freaking...
Okay. So that situation that you're describing, a noob can't do that. It's definitely somebody that's like pretty...
You have to know how people play.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if they pull it off, then you should be like, hats off. But
you know, deep in my heart, I'm like, you fooled me. But like in my head, I'm just like... one thing that actually really does make me angry
Uh-huh.
is when people take advantage of those that are less fortunate.
Yeah.
You know? Like when power is abused. When someone's in a position of power, they should be the ones who shouldn't be, first of all, abusing it, but second of all, they should be there to help people that are below them.
Yeah.
What's the point of standing on top of people? You know? You should always just stand next to them, help them up, hold out a hand, instead of spitting on them and kicking them.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you're not that type of leader, right?
It can be.
You. Is it a threat?
Vesper,
Am I being threatened?
50% of your super chats go to me. It's a guilt fee. No, I wouldn't do that.
It's the leader tax. Okay. Well, we could discuss that. You know, if that's the way that it has to be. You know, maybe.
No.
That's...
Don't worry. Just treat me to food or something next time.
These are good answers. Okay, yeah. When we meet up, I got a meal for you, and
I got a meal for you too.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait to see the clips from me yelling. I don't think I've yelled ever like that.
The league one is definitely gonna get clipped. That was so funny.
Hey, if you guys see that clip, like it. Like it if you agree with my opinion, okay? Like it if you think that shit.
I need to Google Shaco. Like I have to put a face to that. The character that
You'll
makes
understand
you
if you
so
see
angry.
it.